Right, so it's time to start putting this back together. So what I did yesterday was I put these back on, but they're obviously loose. I put the idlers on, which are a bit tight actually, but when I was spinning. So the two idlers on, I put the tensioner on, which is down there, and I've put the water pump on, which you can probably see from here now. Up there, now all those bolts are stainless and they've been re-greased, and the top right hand bolt somewhere around here is about 3 or 4 mil shorter than the rest, so I think I've put that in the right place. So now it's a matter of putting it on the cam belt. I'm going to get it a top dead centre, which I've already done, but I'll do that again. I'm going to put this locking tool on, yeah, to lock the crank shaft, which I got from Alfa. Totally Alpha, is it? The cam locks are in place. There, they all fit nicely. So I'll get that belt on. I'll get at the top dead centre. I'll lock the crankshaft and then come back to you. I've also, which I've got a video on, yeah, I've also, which you can just see down there, replaced the oil seals, or the water seals in this here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's try and get this down there. So I've replaced the oil seals. Oh, these lights never go in the right place. Right. The oil seals, water seals rather, in this joint here. Okay, and the engine's now full of antifreeze, so there's no leaks at the moment. Well, I guess the proof is when we actually start it up. Okay, so I'm going to put that all on and then get back to you. When I took this apart, I labelled everything up, so there's the coil packs all labelled up, all the injectors are labelled up, all of the screws that I took out, I labelled up like this, put them into their relevant boxes. I've actually bought a stainless steel bolt replacement kit there. The tubes have all been polished up. I labelled those up as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just so it makes it a bit easier. I've got a couple of more covers to put on there, and I've got the cam belt there. I've got the cam belt and cam kit from Alfa, who were very helpful actually on certain bits and pieces that I needed advice on, so they were really great actually. So let's get on. So the engine now, I think, is in time, because that cam lock's on. That cam lock fits snugly now. It's at TDC. That cam lock is now snug. And that one, which you can't see in there, is now snug as well. And now it's getting down inside that and getting all the nuts and bolts off and trying to get the water pump out, which is here. These seize up, those bolts there seize. Basically these snap when you hit them. Unfortunately, I've managed to free up 2, so we get that timing bank sorted out once we get the belt on again, just cross check it all. Yeah, but it's now, fingers crossed, and hope none of these bolts are seized. Because otherwise you've got to weld a bolt onto them, so now get a welder in there and undo them that way. Can't see in there, but this pipe is the water transfer pipe. You can see it there, right? And on that, I've just got one oil seal on, and the way I've done it is there's a milk bottle top, or orange bottle top there. It's just the right size that I've slipped an O-ring onto, and I'm going to trap it against the side of the engine here, and then just roll it over, hopefully, with a bit of luck. Right, that's nearly in position now. So there's the bottle top there, which I'm squeezing with the transfer pipe, and the O-ring's just about to be slid over with a bit of luck. Oh, a bit of patience. There we are. So that's what I'll put the O-rings on. And I'll put that in this little cup here, you've got to be make sure it doesn't go into the water system, obviously. Then I trapped it with this pipe here, which is the transfer pipe, like that. Squeeze it tight against that, and then I slid the O-rings over, and that worked really well. So I'm just going to grease those up and pop those back, and hopefully that's a sealed joint.